Hey there, this is Tracy with an episode of Salad and Wine. I'm back! Okay, so first things first, we're going to open the wine. Today we are going to do a Southwest chicken salad from Cheesecake Factory. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take some famous restaurant salads and I'm going to do a makeover on them, make them healthier, and hopefully retain some of the flavor, but like a whole lot less calories and just good for you type stuff, okay? So, first things first. Now, we are gonna do budget wine, all right? At least to get started here. So, I just found an inexpensive Mirassou Chardonnay, and since we're all on a budget these days, I'll let you know if it's any good so you don't waste your money buying it. Okay, but that's what I'm gonna do, budget wine tasting, and that way everybody who's on a budget can know. We all know Ronbauer is good, and we all know that La Crème is good, but what is good that's not expensive, right? Ronbauer, 30 bucks a bottle, of course it's good. All right, let's see how this one is. It's decent. Okay. There's the phone. Great. So when I first decided to do a makeover on this recipe, I was going to make like homemade mayonnaise to do a salad dressing. They actually want 2 different salad dressings, and I decided that we are all in busy land. We don't have time for that. So I am just going to quickly whip up something that hopefully tastes good, and I'm just winging this recipe, okay? So we're gonna start with half a cup of buttermilk. Then we're going to use a half a cup of Greek yogurt. Now I'm making the dressing first so that it actually has time to sit in the refrigerator and thicken while we do the rest, okay? Okay, so a little bit of cayenne. I like it really hot, so. Lots of cumin, not spicy, but very flavorful. Okay, a teeny bit of salt. Might as well leave the lid off, I might be using that again. And some pepper. Ooh, we also need garlic, right? I'm making a whole cup of dressing, so I'm going to go ahead and put in 4 cloves. Actually, I'm making more than a cup because I forgot about the salsa. Okay, so I'm going to throw in a 1/4 cup of salsa first and see how it works. You guys, seriously, you know I'm just winging this. And we're going to put in some sriracha. Okay. Now let's mix it. I hope it tastes good. Not bad. Kind of thin though. It's probably because there's no oil in it. So let's add a little bit more salsa. I'm gonna put a 1/4 cup of oil. That's really low in fat actually, but you just need a little bit of oil. Clean spoon. Oh, good. Okay. I'm gonna stick this in the fridge so it thickens up. Okay, I'm excited. That actually is good. I just winged it. Okay, so a few little items that we need to prep, which I bought organic corn. Now the recipe actually calls for corn on the cob that you grill. But there's no corn on the cob in the season, and that sun is glaring right in my face. Okay, so I'm gonna be hiding from the sun. Biggest mistake is putting transoms in my family room. The window, the glare is horrible. All right, so we are going to rinse these. Whenever you buy anything in a can, it's really good to rinse it well so you get all that extra sodium off. Okay, so now to assemble the salad. Super easy, okay? Now I'm ad-libbing a little bit so I can give you guys some more vegetables and nutrition in this than the recipe actually calls for, okay? Okay, so we want lots of healthy romaine lettuce, right? So we want to slice it very thin. Romaine lettuce actually has a lot of healthy, good vitamins for you. No iceberg in this house. So you want to fill your bowl with lots of good romaine, and then we're going to add a little punch, okay? The original recipe doesn't call for this, but I'm adding it because it's good for you. Is yellow bell pepper and some orange bell pepper slices and some orange bell pepper slices. Lots of good vitamin C in those. And some grape tomatoes, which I'm just going to cut in half. Lots and lots of good veggies, right? Healthy for our body. Got some corn. Just a 1/4 cup, okay? 1/4 cup of black beans. Okay, I am going to use a half a slice of pepper jack cheese. And then I'm gonna top it all off with about 3 ounces of sliced chicken breast. Okay, it just came out of the oven, so it's pretty piping hot. And I'm gonna put the hot chicken over the cheese so it melts. Okay. You know I love salad. This looks so good. This will be my dinner tonight. And then what we're going to do is my secret little addition. So the secret is lime all over the chicken. Now sometimes chicken just tastes a little chickeny, a little too much like poultry. Well, the lime gives it that zip and that flavor. So then you need less dressing. So since we need less dressing, that will save us on calories. And this dressing actually is really low calorie. And I really do recommend when you do this to serve dressing on the side, okay? That way you can use less, because restaurants use way too much. I'm gonna tell you something in a minute. So all you need to do is drizzle this. Now you know this is low cal, you saw me make it. So that means you get to have 2 tablespoons. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Wow. Okay, last but not least, there's 2 more little added touches. Okay, now this recipe actually calls for a corn tortilla, and I have a really hard time finding organic corn tortillas. And since corn tortillas are so high GMO, I decided to just buy organic corn tortilla chips. Okay, you only need a few. And garnish with some cilantro. You can use a lot or you can use a little. Either way, it's all good. So there you go, you guys. Super easy. And all I did, so let me tell you a few things. First off, when I baked the chicken, all I did was broil it on like a tray in the oven. Salt and pepper both sides. Broil it for 10 minutes on one side, like about 5 minutes on the other. Super quick, all right? Then you just slice it thin. Now this recipe at Cheesecake Factory that I found to serve 4 people, it calls for 2 cups of Southwest dressing. Now they don't give you their recipe, of course, but 2 cups of dressing, that's a half a cup per salad. That is so high in fat. Plus they have another spicy peanut dressing on their recipe. I'm like, you don't need to add that extra calories. I mean, we'll do a whole nother salad with spicy peanut. I actually think I have before. That's awesome. So, but anyways, we've got this salad, you guys. This is healthy for you. Now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll post some low carb variations. I think this is high carb, but it's pretty darn clean because there's really no added fat, unless I wanted to add some avocado, which I'm not going to do since it's more of a high carb type salad. But I will give you variations for a low carb version of this, okay? So there you go, Tracy with salad and wine, Cheesecake Factory's lightened up Southwest salad, and some Mirassou Chardonnay that's not too bad. So there you go, you guys. Bon appetit.